Hello, this is DJ Dimaliuat and welcome to my channel. In this video, we will discuss why VUL is not an investment. So, a lot of people online are already frustrated with their VUL. I've read a lot of comments. I've met a lot of people and clients who are frustrated with their VUL policies because probably it was presented the wrong way. Most probably yun yung reason. It was presented the wrong way. Probably the financial advisor is not trained well enough or trained the wrong way that it was presented na pure really investment ang main goal niya. So this video helps you understand what really a VUL is. And also, there are, gurus online na sinisiraan naman ng todo yung VUL, maybe saying things about VUL that are not accurate for their own personal gain. So just to set the record straight, this video will clarify and probably I'll do my best to be impartial as much as I can. So if you're a financial advisor, sorry if probably masasagasaan ng konti yung industry natin. But I'm also a financial advisor. I'm an agency manager of a life insurance company and I have a lot of financial advisors in my team. So I do train people and I feel obligated to also do this for our clients so that our clients understand and probably to train the different financial advisors in my team and all over the industry para our clients will benefit better from the wonderful product that is VUL. So let's go! Ano ba talaga yung VUL? Let's talk what VUL really is. So VUL is mainly for long-term savings. Yun yung tingin ko dyan. If you are doing it to really accumulate money for the future, then mainly it's for long-term savings. It has insurance component and that's really the main benefit of the VUL. But kung titignan mo nga siya, instead of saying it as an investment, because there's a lot of different investment vehicles out there, it's mainly for long-term savings. Let me give you an example. We have a product called AIA Med Assist in AIA Philippines. It's a health card that you can renew up to age 65, but it's also a VUL. So, di ba, it's something different. Health card siya, pero VUL. If you buy different health cards from different health card companies, OL yan or term insurance yan. Di ba, traditional yan. You pay this year, pag hindi ka nagbayad next year, hindi ka na-insured. So, di ba, yun yung purpose niya. But this one, it's a VUL, pero hindi talaga siya investment. Imagine that. The majority of what you pay is really going to the life insurance, it's going to the health card, the health benefits, and then may konting savings. The purpose of that is it's for savings for medical expenses beyond age 65. So meaning if you save now, let's say me, I'm 35, say for the next 30 years, I paid my AIA Med Assist, and then covered ako ng hospitalization up to age 65. I have my health card. But after age 65, I cannot renew. So hopefully may naipon yung VUL ko so that I can pay for my medical expenses beyond age 65. Another product of AIA Philippines, ito sobrang sikat ito, the Health Invest Plus. This is one of our best-selling products, especially in the past. Na VUL siya. But it's mainly a critical illness coverage. Right? It has VUL, it has life insurance, it has money invested, but mainly it sells for the critical illness coverage, but it's only for up to age 75. Yung critical illness coverage mo up to age 75. So it has a savings component. Ideally, the savings, you don't withdraw your VUL for whatever purpose. You withdraw it in case after age 75, you're still well, and then tsaka ka nagkasakit, wala ka ng critical illness coverage. Then, you have savings, you have investment na na-save mo para meron kang gagamitin na pera for your medical expenses. Imagine if your VUL, from whatever company that is, AIA man yan, or other companies, no, life insurance and then may health insurance, may critical illness, tapos VUL siya. And then after 5-10 years, withdraw mo siya, yung pera, ginamit mo siya sa ibang purpose. Eh di wala ka na rin critical illness insurance, wala ka ng health insurance, na-defeat yung purpose of you buying life insurance in the first place. No, kasi hindi nga talaga siya investment. It shouldn't be withdrawn for the purpose of enjoying the money for investment, no? Especially if it's a critical illness, VUL with the health riders, right? So ganun siya. It's really mainly for long-term savings for a specific purpose, right? What's good with VUL is it helps you develop a habit, especially if you're not regularly saving monthly, quarterly, semi-annual, or annual. Investing in a VUL will kind of force you to save, and then eventually it builds a habit. So we are creatures of habit. I train personal development. Madalas, our actions are, a result of our previous habits or kung ano yung nakasanayan natin. So the program, the VUL program policy, helps you develop your habit para regular ka nang nagsisave, nag-i-invest. We have a staff before in our company, right? And itong person na to, no, I sold VUL with her. Her name is Joanne. So this was 9 years ago. No, noong time na yon, napakaliit ng budget niya, pero dahil nakikinig siya sa akin, so nag-start siya. After that, after 5 years, meron na siya, dahil nakabuild siya ng habit, no? So nagkaroon siya ng businesses. No, tumaas yung confidence niya at nagkaroon siya ng mga different businesses. In fact, after 5 years, she bought another policy. Ngayon, I saw her post, she already has 5 policies because she believes in protection. Even though she has a business, she knows she can grow her money. But that confidence and that habit, managing her finances, having that confidence started when she got a VUL policy when she was young. Right? Another thing that VUL helps you with is that it helps you create discipline. So, di ba, ang hirap kapag walang program, no? Sometimes you save, sometimes you don't. Ganun yung nangyayari. A lot of times we just spend all our money. But when we have a program that we need to follow, kind of forced to follow, that is VUL, it helps create discipline. So it makes you a better individual, in fact, in terms of handling your finances. Yun yung intangible impact. It's not just about growing your money. Hindi ganun eh. No? And a lot of financial advisors doesn't explain it that way. No? A lot of times they hype us, they hype the clients with the returns. And that's not bad. Of course, we want the returns. But there are other ways. And for me, this is how I package VUL. It creates discipline. Like, I'll give you a scenario. So let's say you've been working for 10 years. Or you have a business for 10 years, and then you have a savings in a bank. Not all people have savings. And let's say nakapag-save ka 100,000 pesos, so 6 figures. But if you divide it, kung 10 years yun, 100,000 divided by 10, so you're able to save about 10,000 a year, less than 1,000 a month. Diba? Malaki siya tignan, it's 6 figures, but probably in 10 years, yun lang pala yung naipon mo. So this happens because you can easily withdraw money from the bank. So maganda na merong pera sa bank or in the stock market probably, but we can easily withdraw that, easily accessible. Right? So nagiging negative siya in terms of the aspect of discipline. Now let's compare it with saving in VUL. So let's say you save in the VUL, you have a 30,000 per year policy, and then you paid it for 10 years. Right? So after 10 years, sabihin na natin hindi kumita, pantay lang. 30,000 times 10, so your VUL account value is 300,000 pesos after 10 years. Let's just say ganun yung nangyari. Hindi kumita. Diba? Kasi there are charges at first, and then tsaka pa lang siya magre-recover. Right? So, but you have 300,000 pesos already compared to the past 10 years that you already have 100,000 in the bank. So meaning, following a program that is VUL will help you build up bigger savings base. Doon pa lang panalo ka na. Why? Because you cannot easily withdraw from your VUL. There are charges. Now, pag nag-withdraw ka sa first 5 years, for most VULs, first 10 years, may charges yan. No? Meaning kung ano yung withdrawin mo, babawasan nila ng whatever charge. And it's usually big sa first 3 years, and then lumiliit sa first 5 years. And then 6 to 10 year, meron pa rin like 5 or 10%, depende sa product. So malaki pa rin yun, like 10%, you withdraw 100,000, makabawasan ka ng 10,000. So it's kind of forcing you to be disciplined because 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, you might need that money for a bigger purpose rather than kung ano lang yung paggagamitan mo today. Right? So again, it helps you create discipline. Pag na-practice mo yan, mas nagiging disciplined ka sa money, and then hindi lang sa VUL mo but in overall aspect of your life, you'll become more successful. Right? Believe me, it happens. Ganun yung nangyayari because we are more diligent. We become more responsible in terms of our finances. Right? Ang maganda rito, 'di ba? If you are since you are saving, you are insured. 'Di ba? You are insured. Yun yung maganda. When you put money in your VUL, habang nag-save ka, hindi man kumita yan, nakapag-save ka lang, para ka lang naglagay ng pera sa bank. Pero you have insured, you can put health insurance, like critical illness, you can put in accident insurance, medical reimbursements, hospital income benefits, and other riders that you choose. No, you decide to put whatever yung gusto mong meron na other benefits yung VUL mo. So, because VUL is really that way, it's really an insurance product na merong savings component. So, kung magsisave ka na rin lang for the long term, mas maganda may different benefits just in case something happens. Right? You can use VUL for me, it's long-term savings, 10 years and above. Kunyari, single ka pa ngayon, magpapakasal ka probably 10 years or more pa. Or maybe you want to have a travel for your family for the long term, pwede mo pag-ipunan yon. Savings for your education ng anak. No? So kumuha ka habang bata pa. If they are 7 years old and below, then it's great to get savings for your education ng kids mo in college. For retirement fund. Diba? So ideally, you prepare for retirement 20 years ahead. So you can start savings, add mo to sa retirement goal mo. And then you can also fund your estate tax. Of course, when you look at, you have built a good number of assets, good amount of assets, and then you want to transfer that to your heirs. Upon death, we have to pay, sa ngayon, 6% of our asset base. No? Let's say may 100 million kayo, you have to pay 6 million worth in taxes. So, saan mo kukunin yun? Pwede mo naman kunin sa cash mo yun, but what if makakatipid ka by buying life insurance? So you can buy life insurance to fund your estate tax. So that's what you can do. Right? Why? Because money in the banks, money in the banks, in the stock market, and other investments, may be lower in value when emergencies happen. Ito yung reality. Yes, sa bank mas liquid. Stock market probably mas mabilis mag-earn kung marunong ka. Diba? Other investments, let's say cryptocurrencies, forex, whatever, can give high returns, right? Pero it would require you knowledge in terms of that, more experience. So it may be lower in value when there are emergencies that happen to you. Then kailangan mo withdrawin forcefully kasi wala kang ibang safety net, wala kang ibang savings or naubos na yung savings mo. Pag winidraw mo tong mga to, may be lower in value. Upon death, di ba? And, your family don't have something to live, to continue their lifestyle, they have to withdraw your investments anyway. Right? So, it may be lower in value, depende, it could also be higher. But, money in your VUL, if you also put some money in your VUL or in life insurance, it will instantly create an asset, instant asset out of nowhere in case something happens, in case of death or disability or sickness. Biglang may huge chunk of money na pwedeng mapunta sa family mo. So that's how you use VUL. While savings, you also hedge in case something happens. Right? So if you're interested to get VUL from me, if you want me to be your financial advisor, you can send me your quotation requests. Just let me know. I just need your full name, your birth date, your occupation, which country are you working. But more importantly, I want to understand your goal. Para saan? Bakit ka mag-iipon? Ano pag-iipunan mo? Understand that this should be a long-term goal, 10 years from now or beyond 10 years. Is it for long-term savings? Is it for education? Is it for retirement? Let me know. Alright, hit me up in my Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and search DJ Dimaliuat, or simply go to facebook.com/DJ Dimaliuat official. So with that, thank you very much for watching. And if you learned a lot from this video, share this with other people, share this with other clients, with your friends, for them to understand that VUL is not an investment. It is beyond that. It is more than that. Just like what I shared with you. It is insurance. It gives you different benefits. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. See you in my next video.